Welcome to Esnes. So, it's a bit windy, but we are at Esnes Quarry. Bivvies are set up. I was going to record setting up, but the wind has picked up and it was really difficult. So, but we are set up now. We got the bivvies in. The pegs keep getting pulled. I ain't got any storm poles, but yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. But yeah, we made it. We're at Esnes Quarry. I'm gonna do some final setting up of my bed and whatnot, and then offload the rest of the barra, and then start rigging up. And I'll get back to you. Yeah. I've got one rod out. Setting the other rod up now. Here's young Kyle. Sorting himself out some solid bags. Yeah. I'm going to do a hair rig, just a standard hair rig with a pop-up on my other rod. This one, I've got cast to about there-ish, this kind of area. My right-hand rod, I'm going to put probably, focus, about there, I think. Yeah, that's where it's about 29 there, so that's my plan anyway. But yeah, we're set up, alarms on that side, obviously not this side just yet, but won't be long and that'll be sorted too, and then I'm going to get a cup of tea on. Mate.
How's it going?
Skip. No lights. Why they got a load? No, they both got lights. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and just have a sit down and a chill. And I've got all my boxes about. Although I can't find the lid for one of my boxes, and I have a feeling it's blown away somewhere. So maybe I need to go on just a little hunt around, see if I can find the lid to my bait tub, because you know I kind of need the lid. This here is a peg that's next to ours is a double peg, peg 6. This is peg 7, and this is quite a nice little spot. Still about 7 feet, but I reckon, God, round there, there's a lovely amount round there. But no one's actually booked this one, so maybe I'll be a bit sneaky and chuck a rod over there after. We'll see. More little beeps and stuff. It's hard to differ, really, especially because a couple of times my rod screamed off and it's been nothing. Now, obviously we are in a quarry, so there stands a good chance that I might have just hit a ledge and it's shifted, gone down the ledge and pulled, obviously, the line with it. But, yeah, it's just the wind. Aha! That's my lid. Or is it? Ah, okay. Me and Kyle have similar sized tubs. As you can see, this lid does not match this box, but this lid does. Got the lids the wrong way around. Cool. Now, because this lid's been on there, I've got maggots stuck in there, just wiggling around. Simple fix, bait and needle. Dig him out. There we go. Clear, gone. Sweet. Lewis, bless him, has lent me his little action camera knockoff GoPro basically that I can use, but picked it up yesterday and he asked me if I needed a memory card, and I've got memory cards at home, but I said just chuck one in for me please mate, just in case I forget. Doesn't look like he chucked one in for me, so yeah, doesn't look like I'll be using that. Hey, it's a beautiful day, cold but a beautiful day. Now Esnes Quarry, it used to be a sand and gravel pit until late 1999, where it stopped production basically. It used to produce materials for tarmac, and back in 1999, 2 years before I was born, Ed Matthews and Dave Bailey bought the place, filled it, and there's now over 1,000 carp in here, some up to like £40, so it's quite a popular venue really. That being said, it is winter, so the likelihood of catching is very low, especially for a novice angler such as myself. But a lot of angling is just luck, you know. You follow the, you know, follow the book and get all your rigs and your rods in good nick. Cast them to the right place, but it is just luck of where the fish are. There might not be any fish in this area. It might be over there where no one's fishing. But who knows? Don't you dare. Back off, mate. Don't do it. Leave him alone. Get out of here. Pussy. Oh, make a cup of tea, I suppose. I think I'm running low on gas. We sat here for a while, I think. 10 minutes later, kettle is boiled. I leant on my burner. Burnt a nice big hole in my heated body warmer. Right, now we wait. My batteries are dying on my alarms. Luckily, Lee's got some spares. So I'm going to go and grab some spares off Lee. It's about a 5-minute walk round to his peg. Right, just gone to get some dinner on. Mac and cheese, cooking. Very wobbly table. But yeah, it's not far off done now. Just got to wait for this to render down a little bit. And then I'll have some nice mac and cheese. And then tonight, steak. Getting very cold now. Still no box, nothing's taking. Oh, man. It's very cold. I might switch over to the Zig. I've got stuff in my beard from my food. But yeah, I might switch over to my Zig. Just don't know which one to swap out. Right, it is, I think it's like 7ish. I'm cooking at the moment. Hang on. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I am cooking at the moment. You're not going to be able to see me very well. No, I'm not cooking. I'm lying to you. I'm about to cook. I'm making a cup of tea. Again, nothing. Lots of beeps, but it's really, really, really windy. It's pitch black outside. I've bought my stuff in. I've got my receiver set up just there. And yeah, let's hope we get something in the night, because if not, we're relying on what time we've got in the morning. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. As you can see, I've also got my heated body warmer on, keeping me nice and toasty. Regardless of the outcome of this video, I'm still going to upload it, because this is fishing, especially carp fishing. It's very hit or miss. You could be the best carp fisherman out there and not get a bite. Do you know what I mean? It's entirely possible. Or you could be a complete novice and land 15, 20 fish. But that is the nature of carp fishing, unfortunately. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Myself, a lot of losses recently, don't get me wrong, but I'll still go back because I enjoy it. Yeah, I am cold though. Just my feet are freezing. We'll see what the night brings, and I'll yeah, obviously keep you guys posted. Got a steak on, and I've got some halloumi on, but the gas is running out. I've got another bottle, but obviously once that runs out, I've got to wait for this whole thing to cool down before I can change the bottle. So this is where we're stuck at the moment. Halloumi and steak on my bait tub lid because I didn't bring a plate. Beautiful. And the wind out there is very bad. I've got my little light up there that doesn't really work because it just keeps falling down, but yeah, it's very cold still now, so I'm probably going to put my burner on for a little bit, which I know you shouldn't, but I'm going to, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, so it'll be fine. But one thing I do want to mention is that is not how I usually have my steak. I typically have mine a lot pinker than that. I'm a medium rare guy. That is obviously way too overdone for me, but look, it is what it is. It's edible, so let's eat it. Also, please don't talk about the halloumi being burnt. I don't care. Right, it is 5:23 in the morning, and I got one. I just can't lose it now. I don't know where it is. I need Kyle, really. There you go. One fish, 5:23 in the morning. It's a nice mirror. Finally, I've caught one. Saved the blank, first one. And yeah, my zig's beeping as well, so who knows? Oh, bye. Yeah, we get some pictures. That's cold. That's really, really cold. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm over the moon. I need to get changed out of these now. Right, back out, both rods recast. I've put another PVA bag on and sent my hair rig down the bottom there. So hoping Kyle can get a fish now. You just want one now, don't you? Yeah. But we've saved the blank for the trip at least. Bloody juiciness all over my beard. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm in Kyle's bivvy because he's got a two-man. He's just gone to recast his rods. I'm making a cup of tea, and then I've got the butter in that pan ready for some sausages. Yeah. Breakfast, and then start packing down probably. Just all the stuff inside the bivvy, pack that down. And yeah. I'm covered in a bit of slime. Yeah. On my snood, on my jacket, and my knees are also, as you can see, steaming. This one's doing the same. Yeah. Knees are both steaming because they got a little bit wet then. And they're now warming up. But yeah. Waiting for the kettle to boil and then tea on. Alright, sun is coming up as you can see. We're just packing down the bivvies now. Still got a couple of hours left yet, but get ahead of it and then there's less to do when we're finished. Yeah. Oh, I'm in a corner where there's no wind, making a cup of tea. I've just met with a bailiff, absolute gent. Asked me how we got on, obviously. I said I caught one this morning. He said fair play. He said it's hard water, definitely in the cold, so well done. He told me post it up on the Go Catch app, so I'll be popping that on there shortly. But he said what time we're due off. It's 9:30. But he said don't rush. There's no one booked on, so stay until whenever you want. So that's good of him. Yeah, good man. Pretty much all packed down now. I'm making this cup of tea, and then I can pack away all my cooking stuff as well, and then I'll just have my chair out then. I'll walk everything back over to the van once Kyle's back. I don't know if we're going to have much more action for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. I'd like to, but I think that one might have been all the luck we'll have. I know there was another guy on peg 13 who wasn't part of our group who he caught early hours of the morning as well, and he's about the same size as mine, slightly smaller, said the bailiff. So yeah, biggest fish though. Tea on, chill, that's the plan. Alright. Well then, that is, excuse me, that is Esnes Quarry completed. We're all packed up, everything's loaded up in the van. Just come back from my other bivvy now. But yeah, that's the lot. I am glad we managed to catch in the end. And I'm sure the guys on peg 13 have caught 2. So 3 fish out in the last 24 hours. It's not bad really, considering it's the winter and it's a hard fishing water, 42 feet. It's no small task. I'm sad I didn't catch anything on the Zig. I was quite excited for that, but also it's the first time using it, so I didn't expect to catch on it, don't get me wrong. I didn't expect to catch at all. That's why it was a bonus to actually snag something. That was nice. We've got Bell's Mill in a few weeks' time. Nice 24-hour session on there, so that should be fun. And yeah, hopefully we catch something there. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.